Okay. We're live. Alright, so last time in the campaign, you guys met up for the first time in Thousand Needles, and you were kind of more or less encouraged to leave the area because of technical difficulties with the speed barge.
I knew we were going to sink and die.
That was quite possible, yes, because sharks, no lie. And so when you arrived in Tenaris, you visited Gadgetzan. Albeit it wasn't the best visit, considering Bermont got arrested and had to be freed by Ryuku. And yeah. So on top of that, Lorgrin was sleeping in the wild because he's a wild man, and Xzul and Bermont had made a partnership of some sort, and it is morning. It is a very clear day. It's sunny, but it's not smoldering hot just yet. So, whoever wants to start, feel free.
We're still in Tenaris?
Yes.
Cool. So Bermont's gonna go ahead and look at our the warlock's not in.
What?
Zach, are you in roll 20?
He's not.
Hold
Zach.
on, let me refresh.
He's
The
gonna look at,
immersion.
Xzul and say, I've always hated sand.
I do not care.
Stop stealing my lines.
It's that course and it gets everywhere.
I understand. Now let's go find your friends, shall we?
Course.
So, what direction are you guys heading?
He's gonna use the map and go to the direction that was pointed out, kind of towards the cameras of time.
Okay. So you're heading south, I'm guessing? Could you roll a knowledge geography for me? Or does that not matter with a map? I don't actually know.
I think it's more you roll survival.
Okay. Could you roll that?
Yes. Who wants to make the roll? You or me? I have a +5.
You do it. I'm not rolling.
Not you, Kels. Bermont.
Khalil, do you want to roll?
I feel both of them should.
Khalil.
Survival is not my specialty at all.
Okay.
So gnomes
I have
don't live.
hang on.
No, I'll do it. I have a +5.
No, I have like a +2 and it's unchecked, so.
Do you want us to give us a bonus for the map, Kels, or no?
Yeah, I'll give you a 3.
Okay. Bob.
Okay. So you're pretty certain what direction you need to go. Are you accompanying him, Bermont, or were you staying behind?
No, I was thinking of just digging in the sand and burying myself in it. No, I'm gonna follow him.
Oh, okay, because I'm just asking this on an OC level because last time didn't Bermont say he didn't want to...
Well, Bermont's gonna bite the bullet.
Is he now? Okay.
Well, at least he's gonna stand outside of it, unless convinced otherwise.
Okay. Well, I'll let you two travel for a little bit. I'm gonna move over to Lorgrin. Lorgrin, good morning.
I wake up,
Good morning. Good
I
morning.
look around, and I start heading south again.
You're heading south. Okay.
Yep.
Could you roll a knowledge survival for me? Or whatever. Is it a knowledge roll? I guess it's just survival.
It's not a knowledge roll, it's just...
Yeah, it's just survival.
Okay.
Alright.
Roxy.
Crit this, don't crit this. Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Alright.
bad. Okay, so you're pretty certain which way is south. You're not going north, thank God. Give me one sec here to set something up. Let's see. Okay, I just gotta move you and you. And you. Hush you. Oh, that's the wrong layer. In the meantime, you guys don't see a whole lot on your little journey south so far, as a FYI. It's just sand and some more sand. I'm surprised there is no more coarse sand jokes over there. Oh god, where did I put Bermont?
I made one, so it's over now.
Heretic.
Listen here.
Okay. Alrighty, let me just paste you here. Okay. You guys are in some sandlands. Oh, I meant to put Bermont next to Xzul. And, yeah, as you're traveling south, you might spot a familiar dwarf traveling in a similar direction.
Yeah, Xzul's not gonna try and wave him down or anything. He's just gonna keep on going his own way. Bermont.
Oh my god.
That's fine, because Lorgrin doesn't give a shit.
Does Lorgrin acknowledge them too, or is he just like...
No.
No.
Bermont's gonna give a little wave because he can.
Okay.
It's expected of him.
Alright. While you're in this area, you get the feeling you should check your map again, Xzul.
Okay. I get the feeling I make another survivor roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
the same as last time.
So, where you are in the sand, you're pretty dang certain that you are near the Caverns of Time.
Alright.
How would you?
I'll go in and speak. Hopefully they don't kill me immediately. If so... He doesn't say anything and he moves on.
If so, I just die.
Bermont gives a 2 thumbs up,
Okay.
and he's gonna go look for shade.
There is no shade anywhere.
There's no relief from this desert, only hatred. I brought the tent with me, now that I think about it. You see, at this point I would have gone back in time and, I should also stop talking out loud when I think. Usually I would have rehearsed time and not done that. But, here we are.
Okay. Can you do a perception roll, Bermont, Lorgrin, and Xzul?
Oh, gee.
Perception. Yeah, +8 again. Yay, I see it!
Wow.
Why CX?
Well, you guys are all gonna see it. So, when you think you would be more or less arriving to the Caverns of Time, there is no Caverns of Time.
Oh, gee.
I thought you said it would be here.
Well, yes, by every normal and known metric, it should be right there. Bermont points at where it should be. But it's not. Which can either be really good or really bad, I think. My professional opinion. Do I have to spellcraft anything else?
Feel free.
Alright.
And what are you rolling spellcraft for exactly?
To see. You know what? I'm gonna see if there's any chronomancy in the. Actually, fuck it. I have detect magic.
Okay.
I detect magic.
You detect magic.
I do.
Nearby in the desert, with a horse with no name, there appears to be a chrono portal. It appears like kind of like those gold ones you would see in Black Morass, and it kind of flicks open like it's gonna stabilize, but then it collapses and disappears.
Oh, that's not good. Or,
What is wrong?
all right, so you see that glowy portal of light?
Yes.
That doesn't mean a paladin's been here. Well, he could have been a paladin. So we've got either this is. So I have actually several theories. Either this timeline's unstable, somebody just came out here, or they just left. One of them being better than the others.
And how did they take the entirety of the caverns with them?
That's, I don't actually know the answer to that. There are several. I also have several theories. One of them being extremely catastrophic for us.
Well, what now?
Well, I could just wander around here and see what I can figure out, suss out from here. Maybe there's some clues. Maybe the caverns are you can transport 3 feet underground. I'd rather not.
Well,
Bermont's gonna waddle around.
Okay, you waddle around in sandy terrain.
Boy, there's a lot of sand here. Do you want me to perception or?
Yeah, feel free. If you're looking for something. You are in a sea of sand, and nothing seems out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna try to detect magic again.
Okay. This time around, you detect a different sort of magic.
Ooh, what's this? I'm gonna use spellcraft.
You know it's not chronomancy, but you're not quite sure what magic it is.
Bermont sort of just scratches his his freshly shaved beard, and it's just like, well, there's other magic at work here, but I don't know what it is.
would you like me to take a look?
He nods. By all means.
Detect magic.
Okay. Xzul, you know what this is.
And what is it, Kels?
It is some dark magic. Very dark magic. Almost of it's like shadow magic or fel.
Okay. He just kind of spits on the ground and just says, I know what this is. Shadow magic. Though, whatever it took to disappear the caverns of time, whatever it is, it will not like us, and we will be ill-matched.
Wait, are you suggesting that some shadow mancers absolutely just vanished? Made the caverns of time vanish?
That is the only explanation I can come up with.
Oh, that's real bad. Oh, gee. See, that means that whoever actually did that is extremely potent at their craft.
He looks at him, it just says, you do realize I know that, right?
Well, yes, obviously. I still think out loud because I'm not used to actually being able to stop talking and talk out loud. Listen helps me.
In any case, we need to investigate that portal to make sure nothing else is coming through.
Gotcha. Bermont's gonna wander over to where that portal is. Or is or was.
Okay. When you go over towards the area of the distortion, more or less, it doesn't come back. You just kind of feel residual chronomancy, and then it just sort of disappears altogether.
Can I try to determine where or when that came from?
Sure.
Alright. Spellcraft.
That rift that you were looking at had been there within the timeline you're in, and it was like 5 minutes before you got there.
Oh, okay. Well, it was we just missed whoever opened this thing. So that means they're still in the area, probably.
If they opened the portal, didn't they teleport away?
Possibly. I'm not sure where or when they came. They could have also used this as just a staging ground. I'm going to keep checking to see if I can figure out that information.
Okay. And you're trying to figure out what exactly, Khalil?
Did they stay here or did they go somewhere else?
Oh, they're still here.
Oh, so all right, they're still here, and I don't see any other chronomantic portals opening up anywhere else, or anywhere else for that matter. So they're still here, within 5 minutes walk or flight of here.
All right, start spanning out and looking for tracks.
Bermont nods and starts waddling through the sand again.
Another survival check. All right.
That's Bermont's master tracker.
21. That's good.
Well, I was like, that one.
Yeah, no, it's just
Zol, you're like a bloodhound. You know where this person went. And
Okay.
Bermont, you're kind of getting lost, and you're probably ambling towards Lorgrin, unconsciously.
Oh, hey, I found. Oh, wait. Just at the door. Hey, door.
The hell you want?
So we're going to find some sort of time anomaly. You want to come?
No.
They'll be jerky.
That does not change my answer.
That door's like jerky.
Leave him alone.
This unsettles me. This is truly the oddest of timelines. Bermont turns around, having lost interest, and walks over to Xzul. You got anything, big guy?
Yes, I know where they went. And can I make a knowledge check to figure out whether like the footprints are like demonic or is it just somebody's shoe or something
You
like
can
that?
do a check, yeah. Demonic.
What would it be?
Like,
If it's demonic, it would be knowledge planes or knowledge arcana. If it's a human, I mean,
it
it'd be a knowledge name.
do knowledge nature.
Okay. Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, they look like normal footprints.
All right.
So
I
are
used
you
my 18 on that.
are you guys heading in the direction of footprints?
Yes.
Fuck this.
Okay. As you head into the direction of the footprints, you will see this person on the sand. Just standing there.
Menacingly.
Yep, very menacing.
Okay, so judging by their clothing, they're not friendly. They might not be friendly.
It is another warlock. Allow me to speak.
Bermont nods. Oh, I know that. I'm not a professional warlock sniffer.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
God.
oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
What'd you say, Lorgrin?
I didn't say anything in character.
They all smell like vanilla to me.
So, Xzul will start moving through the dunes, seeing that she's just sitting down, not openly hostile, and he's gonna just start moving towards her and call out to her. You.
It It appeared she was reading from her grimoire when you called out to her, and she kind of lifts her head up, and obviously she has that horn mask over her eyes, but you can tell from afar that she's taller than a human. So you could infer that she may be an orc.
Nani?
But she doesn't say anything to you. She just looks up.
Odd place for a warlock.
That's funny coming from another warlock.
I have my reasons. While you teleported directly where the caverns of time used to be.
Well, to be honest, I'm not actually sure why I'm here.
He looks over at fucking what's his name, Bermont, and just say, "Why do you never know?"
Well, I'm not what I used to be. Also, listen here. If I had time to explore a timeline with chronomantic powers, I'd probably know a lot more than if I got Barone in.
Silence.
Barone fucking pouts and folds his arms. Silently promising himself that he's going to turn Xzul into a woman the first chance.
He looks over at her and just says, "Do you know what happened?"
No, I just came through a portal, and here I am.
What was the nature of the portal? Why did you come here?
I was in pursuit of a demon. And they got through the portal that I followed into, and it wasn't obviously my own portal, and I didn't see where they went. Just sort of came out here, so I was looking at my grimoire for suggestions on how to get out of here.
Well, you aren't going to get back to wherever you're from. Out here, neither will you be getting back anywhere if you go to the Goblin City. They're out of griffins and wyverns. So, do you have any idea where the demon might have gone? I only saw your set of footprints. Can it fly?
Yes.
Do you know of anything in this area that might be a perfect place to house it? And he starts opening up the map and looking for caves.
She kind of gives it some thought, but she just sort of vaguely gestures to the west. Like, that was the last of where I saw it went, and I have no idea where it could have gone.
Say, Miss Warlock, Bermont's gonna wander over. Were you into Nars when you went through that portal?
No, I wasn't.
Oh. Where were you exactly?
I was in Desolus, and I was outside of Maradon in pursuit of this demon, and it went through a portal that just seemed to come out of nowhere.
Bermont's head lolls from side to side. His goggles kind of preventing you from seeing his eyes because they're just that annoyingly opaque. Alright, so, gee. Okay, that's something to consider. Thank you. Bermont just kind of takes a few steps back.
What does that mean, little one?
I don't know anything hard and fast, but, what you experienced was not only possibly actually, I don't know if you went through something temporal, but it was definitely spatial. I could only assume because you went through a giant glowing amber portal, bronze, golden, whatever, semantics. Any of those kinds of portals, you also experienced a temporal jump. So you might. What was the last thing you remember happening on the world stage?
What do you mean?
What does Silithus look like to you? The last time you remember it, hearing about it.
The last time I heard of Silithus, there was the War of the Shifting Sands.
Oh. Oh boy. Alright, well, I have some very bad news for you. Do you know who Sir Garrus is?
She's just gonna give you a look.
You should probably leave that she's not in the same timeline anymore.
Yeah, well, pretty much, actually.
You mean to tell me I'm not where I'm supposed to be?
Nope. You're... Luckily, though, the fact that you got here may mean that this timeline is stable.
She, seems very angry about this. But she's not saying anything.
Well, we aren't going to get anywhere standing out here. Let's move.
What kind of demon were you chasing?
Jeez, why can't I actually remember what it's called? It's the ones that can fly.
The Dreadlords?
Observers?
No, not the eyeball. But it's like the one with legs.
There's...
Dreadlord?
Yeah.
One with, yeah.
Yeah,
Dreadlord?
yes. The one with the horns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
A Dreadlord.
Oh, that's really not good. I've never actually heard of any using time magic, but, if they... Oh, well, I mean, they were in Saramar. Oh, gee. That's not good at all.
We need to find it quick. Where did she point? Was it back in the direction of the town?
She just pointed to the west, which is not towards Gadgetzan.
Do you know of any settlements over there, Bermont?
Bermont thinks, well, there was once a few trading posts or archaeological dig sites. Actually, should I knowledge local that?
Yeah,
Okay.
knowledge local. Or you could try to peek at Xzul's map.
Yeah, you just need to look at the map.
Does this get me anything?
You're not very familiar with Daenerys, as you thought you were.
Mind if I take a look at that map? I think that might give me a little bit of a refresher.
He gives it over.
All
Okay, so with that roll, you're gonna see this map.
Oh, this is really helpful. Bermont kind of just squints and then points to like the outcropping. He points at the hives and says, "Yeah, we definitely don't want to go there. That can only be bad things." Probably. He kind of points to like the oh gosh, hold on, let me see if I can point here.
Yeah, just use your ruler.
Yes. He kind of points like to this rock outcropping. I think there might be, well, in the last time that I was, there may or may not have been a completely illegal digging excursion there.
So, it's safe there?
Assuming I confess I probably have never, I don't think I've been to this timeline. A lot has opened up since the Legion was defeated. Actually, in every timeline I saw prior to this, everyone died. Anyways, well, that was depressing. Yeah, possibly. So long as they haven't died through other means or just packed up. It's our best bet.
Let's go.
Bermont just casually over-explains everything.
Oh. Sorry, I have to find which map we were on. I have too many. Okay. So, we're heading in the direction of the ruins, is that
Yes.
where we all agree? Is Lorgrin going to follow? What is the dwarf doing?
He is trying to still head towards Angora.
Okay. As you start heading towards Anguru, you're gonna have difficulty when you notice a sandstorm coming in front of you. Do you really want to go through it?
I'm going to take shelter in the ruins I'm in right now.
Okay. Alright. So Xzul and Bermont,
Hi.
begin your trek.
Ooh, hold on.
And Shaylu there is going to follow you. The orc warlock lady. Cause
Yeah,
why not?
Zill's fine with it.
Yeah, Bermont doesn't mind.
Extra help.
Not a lot of things about it, Bermont, except for the fact that he's in a completely new timeline.
Okay, so as you guys make your way to the ruins, why don't you do a will save there, Mr. Bermont?
Alright. Big money.
Alright, so you're feeling pretty good. But you do acknowledge that there was a distortion of spatial and time awareness there.
Bermont's goggles just light up. Not really because he's using any magic, but because he's installed that function on it. I sense a great disturbance in the magic. Or in the time-space continuum, really.
Okay. So you guys would make it to the ruins. There's not really anything else that, influences your ability to get there. Though, when you do talk about the timelines and things, Shaylu looks over at you. What are you, some time mage?
Yeah, something like that.
I see.
I'm not a dragon, if you're gonna ask. Otherwise, I would have turned into one by now.
No, I wouldn't assume that. You're too small.
Now you listen to you little shit. Bermont just kind of walks up on her and just stares. You can't see his eyes, but he's staring at you indignantly.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Bermont really wishes he could turn her into a dude, but then he turns away.
Shaylu's gonna look over at Soul. Why do you tolerate the little one?
I have no choice. He has a list of demons I need.
You're hunting demons as well.
Yes, I am a warlock.
So, while you're walking with Shaylu and Bermont, I'm going back to Lorgrin. Lorgrin, I need to do a perception check.
I don't see shit.
You don't. But the sand begins to move under your feet. And, I need you to roll a survival check. Oh. You realize that you are standing in what could be quicksand, but you're not sure if it's quicksand.
Well, gonna try to get out of it.
Okay, as you move away, I'm guessing you're gonna pull out, right?
I would assume so, yes.
Okay. A giant bug comes out of the ground. So, roll initiative, sir. I will roll something. Let me get this bug for you.
Skinner.
You guys can see that bug, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me see, where's my thingy? And that was the wrong one. Okie dokie. And where's the initiative? Okay. Why does it say +0? Okay. So, what do you do, good sir, since it is your attack?
I'm gonna charge in and take a swipe at it with the axe.
Okay.
Attack is attack is +6. Ooh.
That does not meet. The bug swiftly avoids your axe. And it tries to retaliate. Let's see here. It's gonna try to bite you. I'm
That
guessing.
misses.
Okay. Then go ahead.
Gonna spin the axe around again and try to go for one of the legs.
Okay. That meets.
Okay. Sorry, I have to look at damage.
No problem.
12 plus 5. Oh, wrong one. Nope, sorry, wrong.
Okay, so 9.
14.
Oh, 14. Okay. It dies. And as it dies, it lets out a screeching cry. And again, the sand seems to move again. In a lot of places. So, what would you like to do there, sir?
Is that all you got? And I'm gonna go right for the one at the north.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to. Basically, I'm gonna go. I can move 20.
Mm-hmm.
So where I would do would go through the body that I went through, that I just killed, and then go around it so I'm not getting flanked by the others.
Okay. Can you do that? I don't actually know, I'm just asking. Can you, like, go through dead people?
Oh yeah. No,
Okay.
especially if they're bugs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just moving 10 forward and then 10 over to the other side behind the one that is to the north.
Okay.
Though
So
if you do move this way, you will take an attack of.
All right, I'll do that. I'd rather try not to get. So go ahead and do your attack.
Oh, roll to the attack? Okay, hang on. Yes, it'll try to bite you. I guess it
No.
missed. Okay.
And so he's going to move here, and then he's going to try to attack from the back.
Okay. Let me just roll their initiatives again. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, do I have to re-roll initiative?
No. You
It's
can...
just new people.
Yeah. Hang on. I should put the initiative bar thingy out. Oh, God.
It's actually a 17. It's supposed to have a +1.
For you?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I show that stupid thing? I forgot how to show turn order. Do you remember Khalil off the top of your head? I haven't done it in a while. Oh, did I just do it? Oh God. How do I add people?
I think they have to add themselves. Oops.
Do they? Okay, I'm sorry, I apologize that I haven't done this in a while.
Oh, I found the pointer.
You found a what?
I found the pointer.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have to... Hang on. Turn order... Is there... Oh, add turn. There it is. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to move that. Oh my god. Bug why. Okay. Add turn... Let's see there. why did that not type? And that one. Okay. And how do I get this in the right order? Oh, well, that was the wrong order. Okay. So, bug 15 here. He's gonna try to move to attack you.
Well, don't I get my... I get to roll my damage first, right?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm sorry.
It's a 10.
Oh, yeah, that one's dead. So, let me click that guy. He is the dead. Okay. So, yes. This guy is going to skitter on towards you and bite you.
If I get an attacker opportunity against that one?
No, because he's not passing through your space.
Okay.
He's just entering.
Okay. Oh my god. So he misses. That one's dead. Why does that still show it? Okay. This one is also gonna move up to you and try to eat you. I'm guessing it's missing.
Yeah.
God, your AC is awful. This one is also gonna just run up there and try to join the slugfest here. I don't know, how can you have them in the same square?
No.
No. Okay. So he's just gonna kind of gather up there with his buddy. And this one, I'll just run over to the ruins. So yeah, your turn then.
Alright. One to the side, I'm gonna try to swing through.
Okay.
That's this one, the one on the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You... If it's the same, it meets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. It meets.
Alright. That will be 16 damage.
Oh my god. That bug is dead.
Alright. Hold on one sec, because I might cleave. I gotta remember what the...
-2 to AC, no penalties for attack or damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cleave. The one in front of him.
Okay.
This is probably a mistake, but you know what? I like to live dangerously. That
It's not a mistake. So you hit the first one?
hits. Yeah, for 12.
Yeah, he is unfortunately dead. Yeah. So that's end of your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're dead. You're dead. You're not dead. Okay. This guy's gonna move through the body of the dead and try to bite you, god damn it. And he just bites the sand because he really wants to eat the sand. And then the other one is also gonna go through the dead, I guess, and try to bite you. And again, bites the sand. God. These things are awful.
Alright, I
They're
get my...
just bugs.
They're awful.
My AC's back for right now, but we're gonna see. The one that's at the side, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at with the axe to kind of spin around my head and bring it down on its thorax.
Okay.
And God, it hits.
Yeah. Good game.
For 14.
Yeah, it's dead.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cleave the other one.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, you kill all the bugs. And it doesn't appear that any more are going to surface right now.
Can I survival to take pieces off of it to eat later?
Ew, I guess. Yeah, definitely survival to see if you can eat it. Ugh. That's icky, no.
+7.
So, you pull off like, I don't know, the mandibles and a couple legs. So you got like 3 pieces. They look edible, questionably so.
I'm gonna call them bug rations.
Oh god, okay. Alright, so is he gonna do anything else?
Is the sandstorm over, or is it still
It's
going?
still there.
I'm gonna just wait.
Okay. We'll go back to Xzul and Bermont. Xzul and Bermont, what are you two doing at the ruins?
I mean, we're just we're trying to find that area. We were probably leaving.
Right, but didn't you guys go there? Like, wasn't that...
What do you mean?
Weren't you guys walking there?
Yeah.
So, I'm
just-
assuming you made it, is what I was indicating.
Okay.
Uh,
We get there undisturbed.
yes.
Alrighty.
And when you're there, it just looks like a bunch of ruins. Like, sand swallowed up what used to be a civilization of sorts.
Okay.
Shaylu is silently judging you.
Judging Bermont or judging Xzul?
Xzul.
He looked over at her and says, "What is it?"
I don't see why you have to stick with the little one. I mean, you said you don't have a choice, but I'm pretty sure every orc has a choice.
We do. It is beneficial for me too.
In what capacity?
I get a list of all of SI7's demons they have on card.
And you trust what an alliance would give you?
I do not trust him, but he knows what will happen if he betrays me.
Bermont just nods.
He's just in there.
Yeah, he's right there.
He is. He's like just sitting here, like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's used to talking about him. In front of him.
Oh my god. So, do you guys look for anything at the ruins, or you just...
Probably just a quick detect magic if there's anything
Yeah.
here.
Second magic and spellcraft if he finds anything.
You guys don't notice anything out of the ordinary. In fact,
Oh.
it seems less, what's the word? Distorted.
Alright, so we found the calm in the storm. Is there anyone actually here?
No. You don't even get the inclination that there was anybody there.
I thought you said there was a settlement.
By settlement, I mean someone's camp. It's pretty easy to move around. I'm pretty sure plenty of people do move around here.
Well, where may have they gone?
Bermont looks out. Well, either they've gone treasure hunting in Zul'Farrak, don't recommend, or they've moved on to another part of the town door. Or they never leave, but,
Can I do a survival check to see if there's any tracks?
Sure. You don't see demon tracks, but you find other tracks.
Like goblin little feetsies?
No, well, you're not sure if it's goblin or not. It's
Okay.
small though.
Okay. He's going to point at where the tracks were and just says, "We'll follow these till we're sure of where the rest of everyone is."
So you're gonna follow the little tracks?
Yep.
Bermont, are you
Oh,
in
yeah.
compliance? Okay. Give me one sec. Have to add something else. Okay. Where did I put that? Alright, there it is. So, let me just copy you guys over. I don't know, can you copy more than one token? I guess you can. Let's see
Yeah.
if that works.
Just scroll, like, collect and drag.
Oh god, I didn't mean to copy all the bugs. Jesus. Hold on. Okay. Wow. Sec. Okay. Moving the players. Okay, hi. We're at another part of stairs. The tracks you see lead towards a bronze whelpling.
Oh,
And he's just sort of laying in the sand. You're not sure if he's alive or dead.
I'm gonna detect magic.
You go right ahead, sir. And what you detect is, chronomancy.
Hey,
This is
fucker.
your alley.
I don't reckon any of you guys do medicine, do you?
I can attempt to heal her.
Alright, let me go assess this.
You're assuming it's a female?
Did you just assume my dragon?
Yeah, Shaylu is judging over there.
He looks over at her like, "You gotta be kidding." Like, he is absolutely just annoyed by that.
Bermont goes over. If I explode, yeah, okay. Anyways, you won't feel it.
Alright, what is Bermont doing?
We have to look over the dragon to see if it's alive or dead.
As you stand
What's going on?
As you stand over it, its eyes open.
Hi.
It
Please.
it makes like this like surprise growl noise and sort of sits up.
Hi there. My name's Bermont. He holds out his hand. I'm perfectly friendly.
I know,
And
I've met you before.
Oh, I mean, well, deja vu, I guess.
Deja vu? No, I'm sorry. The whelp
On the street.
just sort of tilts its head a little bit and is like, why are you here?
Hey, I wonder that too.
Mm.
Anyways, so here's the thing. I got spat out of a giant time portal in 1,000 Needles, and the Caverns of Time are gone, which is really bad.
Yes, it almost seems like time is intersecting. The
My
whelp
thoughts is
comments.
Bermont points at the warlock. I think she might be a time anomaly as well.
The whelp kind of peers past him at Xzul and Shaylu, and then there's kind of like this alarmed look, like, oh god, and it flies away. So So yeah.
What did you tell her?
Well, I told her. I pretty
Whoa.
much told her what was going on. What was going on? That our warlock, other warlock friend may have also arrived here under similar circumstances to myself. I'm gonna go follow. You should probably follow him with me, or not. I guess it's a free world.
So is Bermont following the well?
Fuck yes.
Okay, it's going towards Gadgetzan.
Oh gee. Baron's gonna shout. Hey, wait, come back, I just wanna talk.
It's gonna keep flying to Gadgetzan.
God damn it.
Is Xzul gonna follow?
I mean, he's gonna start to. But if it gets to looking hopeless, he's just gonna call out and say, Bermont.
The whelp doesn't look like it's gonna, like, fly any further than Gadgetzan. So I don't know if that's gonna stop that or not for you.
Bermont blinks and then looks back at the orc. I've actually got an idea. Wait, let me,
She's anomalous, is she not?
maybe. The thing about Bermont dragons is that they do tend to go from timeline to timeline, so they might not be have as deleterious effect on the space-time
But
continuum.
you'll be able to find her later. We have a dreadlord to catch.
Yeah, I understand that. Though, really it depends where she goes. If we can catch her now, she might be able to help us later.
Very well.
So, how good are you at bluffing your way out of trouble?
I do not know what you mean.
Oh.
I'm not in trouble. Why?
I feared this. Well, so the goblins and Gadgetzan are probably after me as I escaped, quote unquote,
Yes.
their captivity. Here's the thing, though: they're goblins, so one, their technology is inferior. I could throw that out there. Second, they might not be able to distinguish one gnome from the other, especially since I am very nondescript.
Where's this going?
Essentially, if they try to harass me, I'm going to pretend to be someone else, and I need you to back me up on this.
Very well. Or
Awesome.
I can just get her or him. in a
Shayla
separate-
claps. She is impressed that you recognize the other gender.
And I'll bring them out of the town so that you don't have to risk it.
That would be that would be a much smarter idea
There we go.
than
Let's
me calling
move.
myself
Let's move.
Bucklebot.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Lorgrin real quick as you guys make your way to Gadgetzan. Lorgrin, can you do a perception check for me? Okay. While you're kind of waiting out the sandstorm, you kind of see something, but it looks like a rock, and you're not sure if it's anything abnormal or not.
Is it moving?
No.
I'm just gonna have my axe just in case.
Okay. Are you gonna go look at it?
Nope.
No?
I'm waiting for the sandstorm to be over.
Well, after a minute, the rock starts to move.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
Yeah. And it stands up, and you can see it from behind, and it kind of has a similar stature to you. You might want to knowledge history on it. Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Yeah, you know who this is. And, it's Magni.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so, King of Ironforge is, just rising from the sand. And he looks a little out of it. But he does notice you.
I am going to put my axe away and approach, and I will actually kneel.
Okay. And when he sees this display, he's just gonna sort of look more relieved that you're not just gonna be openly hostile given past relations with Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Well, I feel his daughter would be a little bit pissed off if I decided to take his head. So.
Plus, it would be very difficult. He is made out of diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You'd have to chisel it off.
hey, you never know. Could work out.
What brings you to the sands of Tenaris?
Your daughter sent me for a mission. I must get to Silithus.
No! You mustn't.
Why not?
I used to commune often with Azeroth. I do not hear her voice anymore. There's something dark over there. Whatever my daughter has sent you to do, it's suicide. I would feel more at ease going back to see her before sending you out there.
Well then. I'm in a little bit of trouble in the Goblin City to the north of us.
What do you mean, trouble?
I may have tried to intimidate a goblin into giving me a mount.
Magni just, his face looks expressionless because it's like fucking crystal. But he just sort of nods and he's like, well, we dwarves don't carry loads of gold for nothing. I imagine I can talk, to trouble, being the king and all. Come with me. And, he's gonna start walking in the sand towards Gadgetzan.
Alright, I'm gonna start following him, but I'm gonna take one of my bug parts and start eating it.
Ew, don't show the king that.
I'm eating my snack on the way.
Okay.
Would you prefer it if there were canaries, Tilts?
Yes, I would. Okay, so we're all going to Gadgetzan, right?
Yes.
Welcome back, guys. It's like we never left.
Bermont is hiding. He's merely right outside.
Oh, right, because the goblins. Okay. So yeah, the bronze whelpling appears to be, kind of flying over the city near the arena thing. And let me get Magni out here. Oh my gosh. So yeah, Magni's gonna, god damn it, enter the town from this part. So yeah. What do you guys all do?
Xzul is going to try and catch the attention of the whelpling.
What's he doing?
He's just moving towards her and just staring directly at, or him, whatever. Just staring directly at them as he moves towards them.
Like, what kind of stare?
He looks annoyed.
Well, the whelp is just gonna sit just out of reach on top of the battle cage thing.
What is the point of this?
Is he asking the whelp that?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're dangerous or not.
Obviously not. I haven't attacked you and I'm with your friend.
But Bermont's not supposed to be here.
You're right, and I don't want to be here either. Running away does not fix that problem.
The bronze whelp seems to kind of think that's slightly reasonable and will descend towards Zul.
Listen, I made a bargain with Bermont. I don't know what's going on, and frankly, I don't really care. But he needs to fix these time anomalies and find his friends.
1 sec, guys. Hold on. I gotta move the dog. Roxanne. Hey. Okay. Oop. Okay, I'm back. Could you repeat that again? I'm sorry.
Listen, I struck a deal with your friend. I don't know what's happening, and I don't care, but he needs to find his friends and stop these time anomalies for my end of the deal to be fulfilled. How
Well,
exactly do you recommend going about that, seeing as you're the only one with any experience?
seeing as how the situation is not any what I've foreseen, I honestly don't have an answer.
Very well. There's a dreadlord that came out of one of the portals. Do you know where they went, or can you track the chronomancy?
I'd have to go to where the rift was.
This would have been made much easier if we just had this sooner.
I didn't know.
You could have asked. We did not appear hostile.
The whelp's just gonna gesture to Shaylu, who has horns on her head.
She is a warlock, and so am I. It is simply our garb. We wear the skin and the regalia of our defeated foes. Is that so strange?
Well, for a dragon, it's a little disconcerting.
You literally eat your enemies.
That's different. The whelp, though, is just gonna kind of peer over towards Bermont and, sort of give a questioning
Not
look.
welcome in this city.
Oh,
Come outside if you wish to speak with him.
okay, so he'll follow Zul outside the city.
Yeah.
Though, as Zul starts to leave the city, there's gonna be a small goblin that notices the bronze whelp laying by him. Is that yours?
He doesn't respond and keeps on walking.
She's gonna follow you.
What do you
Can-
want?
Can I trade you for that?
No.
Please?
No.
Why not?
You have my answer.
That wasn't an answer, you just said no.
What do you call no?
A word?
An answer.
The goblin is gonna try to reach for the whelpling.
Xzul just looks like... He looks over at her. Do I need to yell the word thief?
Who's gonna
I
believe
imagine
you?
that won't go over well, and he looks over at the bronze whelpling. It's 2 against 1. You slippery bastard. Now leave us alone.
The goblin is gonna, like, move up towards Zul and be like, please, I really want that whelp.
Good for you.
The whelp, in turn, just sort of perches on Zul's shoulder, like, yeah, I want to stay away from that goblin.
We have business. Go away. And you cannot buy her. She is literally a human being.
What?
But she's a dragon.
She's
A being. There you go.
I was like, what?
Well, she can. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, the goblin is like, what is wrong with this orc? He's crazy. Thinking the dragon's a human.
Eat him.
Well, clearly this goblin is very not happy with the delegation here. And she stomps towards one of the buildings in Gajzan.
Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna be leaving anyways.
Hmm. So I'm gonna hop back to Lorgrin with Magni. And he's gonna be like, so Moira sent you by yourself.
Well, she sent some help, but we got separated. I did not stop to look for them. I did not need them.
You left your friends behind?
They're no friends of mine.
Jesus Christ. Agni is just sort of like, quiet for a minute, and then he, gestures to Gadgetzan. Do you want me to just go in there and see if I can arrange for us some passage?
I feel that would be the best solution.
He nods, and then Magni goes into the town. As he goes in there, you don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, obviously. But, you see Xzul walking out with a bronze whelp. The bronze whelp notices you, and kind of waves a claw at you.
Notice you're a dwarf. Ooh, what's this?
Okay, I don't react. I pretend I don't know.
Well, when you pretend you don't know him, the whelp, moves from Xzul towards you.
Don't encourage him.
He's still gonna pretend to ignore him.
The whelp's gonna sit on Lorgrin's head.
Don't we have more important things to be doing?
Yeah.
Yes, don't you? Could you get this damn thing off my head?
The whelp's just gonna sort of stay put and casually tug on his hair. I need you with me.
No, I do not need to go with you. I need to go see the Empress.
You'll see the Empress soon. Come with me, though.
No,
But I know.
you know nothing.
You're saying that to a bronze dragon.
I don't care!
The whelpling is gonna reach over with a claw towards his axe, and as he touches it, your axe disappears. Come with us.
What did you just do?
I might have put your axe in a different timeline. Come with us.
No.
He's gonna reach down and start doing that to your armor.
He's gonna sit there and not do it then.
Oh my god.
The more
Lord,
you piss him off, the more stubborn he's gonna be.
the whelp looks over at Xzul like, you need to help me out.
Why?
Because he's essential.
Why do I not believe you?
Why do I not believe you?
Why are you guys such skepticals? That's what the whelp's asking.
This is taking too long. He's gonna wander in, disregarding his own safety. Hey, what's going on here?
I'm trying to get the dwarf to come with us.
Did you promise him alcohol?
No.
You should have tried that. Anyways, the vagrant totally has alcohol rations, probably still.
He wants to see the Empress. And I told him he would see the Empress if he came with us.
Where are we going, anyways?
Well,
We're going to the origin of the portal for the Dreadlord so that she or he can track it down.
The whelp nods.
Fantastic.
Shaylu just is looking at this dwarf who's more or less naked.
Hands on hips, doesn't give a shit.
God.
You can find new armor.
She's gonna conjure like, I don't know, I guess it's the Eye of Kilrog, and just have it float in front of you because she does not want to see that sight between your legs.
Have you tried gaming him into obedience? You're not going to convince a dwarf of anything once he's set his mind to it. That's how dwarves work.
Well, I don't know about you, but being a bronze dragon and all, I've seen things work other ways.
Did you see it working in this case?
Look.
What a great response. Listen.
The whelp is just gonna, like, reach over and just threaten to turn Bermont into a woman.
Bermont just has the biggest grin on his face.
Let's just go to the rift. Though, the whelp is pretty certain that Lorgrin is not gonna move on his own accord, so, he's just gonna touch Lorgrin, and Lorgrin poofs from Gadget's end.
You son of a bitch. I better have my armor and axe back.
So yeah, we're going towards the rift again?
Yep.
Okay, give me 1 second. Da, 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 da. I just gotta get rid of all the dead on the map. Ugh. Why are you so upset about this whelp? He's just trying to be your friend.
He doesn't want friends.
But he needs them.
And
Okay,
you stole his sword, his axe, and armor.
he didn't need it.
Bullshit, he didn't need it.
So we're back at the place of the rift. And Lorgrin, you're in the sand with your axe, but no armor.
You can't steal my armor. You need to bring back the armor. Just
Why
because
did
you
do
can't
that
hit me
to
in
all of
combat.
us?
The whelp's like, do I look like I'm made of magic?
Yes.
Yes.
You are made of men.
The dragon pleads the fifth of Azeroth there. So he's gonna go towards the place of the rift and stare at the spot for a long time. And after a little bit, a rift opens again, but this time it seems more stable. But nothing's
that?
going in it. The whelp looks over at Xzul. It's a rift that you wanted to see.
We wanted to find the demon, not find a rift.
Well, that's the thing. There is no demon.
What do you mean there's no demon? The warlock clearly chased him in here. He looks at the two orcs. There's a female one.
Shaylu's just looking just as baffled as the answer that she got. So she
Sense motive.
a roll.
Okay.
You don't know jack shit.
I'm gonna call fucking bullshit as well.
Who are you even sense motivating?
The dragon.
Okay.
No, the lady, the warlock.
Are you sense motivating the dragon, Khalil?
Fuck it, yes.
You think Sakroma is telling you the legitimate truth, though?
Well, Bermont fucking turns his head, like, to look at the woman before turning the rest of his body to join him.
Wonderful, a long waste of time. Now, let's move move on to more important
I'm gonna
matters.
sense motive on the woman, obviously.
Okay, go for it.
Per se.
She, seems to be telling you the honest truth, too.
Well, we might have stumbled into a paradox. Or I'm being duped.
Or the demon simply just went to another timeline or a different place.
Yes. Well, then that still doesn't explain why the Carriers of Time are gone. He looks at the dragon. Hey, do the Carriers of Time exist in this timeline? Oh, clearly they do because the orc remembers it. Never mind, withdrawn.
The whelp, like, is sort of, like, stunned by what Bermont just said. And is like, what do you mean no caverns of time?
Buddy, do you want to take us to the Caverns of Time? I'll show you that they don't exist here.
Well, the whelp, who is naturally from the caverns, turns to look, and all it sees are dunes of sand.
Yeah.
And
Same.
after a little bit, though, the whelp sort of coughs up some sand and says, I don't feel so good. I saw the opportunity and I
Oh
couldn't.
my god! Oh my god!
Alright, well, that,
And, yeah, the whelp begins to dissolve
Xzul
in the
breaks the third
sand.
wall and or fourth wall and just glares at Kelsey.
oh.
You
Oh.
just took my goddamn armor.
At least you got your axe back.
You give me back the armor.
In armor.
Do we want to investigate the caverns, or are you going to sit here bickering?
No, I'm going back north. Bastards brought me along for no reason.
Or if I didn't want you here either.
I did not want to be here. I was with
We
the
know.
king,
What
The
king?
Does the king know the way?
Magni,
Oh.
the king.
Has the sun gotten to him?
You test my patience, Lords.
Again, I did not wish for you to be here. Why is she so essential?
Well, the dragon knew that, and,
Yes, I'm asking the dragon.
It's gone.
yeah, no, it actually, unironically,
I'm sorry. I couldn't miss the opportunity. It was beautiful.
You took my armor.
You're yelling at the air, and it laughs
No,
at
I'm
you.
talking to you.
Oh, you're talking to me?
I'm saying that out of character. You took my armor because you couldn't hit me. That's why you did it.
Maybe? Hey, you can't question a DM. And I was gonna give it back, but somebody had to say about the Caverns of Time.
well, you know.
Someone owes me 50 gold for my damn armor.
Listen, the Drake says you're important. You might as well stick around because you aren't leaving.
And you're naked.
Thank
You know, I do have clothes under the armor.
Do you?
Yes.
I was under the impression the whelp made those disappear too.
Jesus.
Fuck y'all, I'm going north. I don't care about y'all.
Look at that
Screw you all.
sun. Or
I'm
is it
going
the
home.
I'm
moon?
going to brave the desert alone, naked.
I have no damn choice.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, does he though?
He does.
I'm not going with you. I don't give a shit.
Well, how are you gonna
You don't
find
give a
your
shit.
king? You don't even have a
The
map.
north and- I know where Gazan is.
Do you?
I don't know, maybe I do.
Knowledge geography. Because The last I saw, you were
I do.
pooped there. Okay,
Yeah,
you know
I
where
do.
we're going.
Yeah, I know where I'm going. Thanks.
Fine, go to your king.
The warlock looks over at Bermont and Soul. I don't know how he was essential either.
Time works in really mysterious ways. Often ways that don't make sense to the mortal mind, or any mind for that matter. Sometimes things just happen.
She just sort of stares.
Don't judge me.
She is judging.
Well, you know.
Well, if the demon did come through here and just mysteriously disappeared, how are we gonna find it?
I don't think,
Just look at caves, and he opens the map. Looks for any nearby caves.
Well, let's look at the map, guys.
on the map.
So I haven't looked at the map. It looks pretty sandy, and there's some rocks. Would it go where the hives are?
I do not know. I do not think so. He cannot he cannot push his control over them.
She just sort of sets her hands on her hips and then looks where Lorgrin's walking. Wonder if his skin's gonna get any darker now.
That's racist.
We may check where the bugs are.
Are you wanting to?
No.
Fuck it, let's do
When
this.
we're
What do
out
you
of
want?
options. We might
Bermont
as well
starts
check.
walking towards where the hives.
So which one are we going to?
Yes.
That didn't tell me which one.
Which one did she say was west? Which one is west of the location we are at?
This one?
Alright, we're going to that one.
Hang on, Zach. West? Where other west is there?
Well, I did.
I thought you said Luis.
God damn it.
I didn't know if it was actually to size, okay?
Aw.
If north, south, east, and west are actually, accurate on this.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going west.
Yeah, okay. So, Lorgrin, while you're going through the wilderness, you hear some growling. Grrr. Well, that sounds like a purr.
Wow.
Pretend
That's most.
Pretend it
You
was a
don't seem
growl.
very concerned about it.
It's actually just a fucking night elf cougar.
Rawr, you hear from the desert.
Jesus. God damn it. So, Lorgrin, you there?
Yeah.
You hear growling.
Okay.
Does it sound exactly?
Arriba! Ay, ay, ay.
Please be a fucking
Uh.
elf cougar. I would lose my shit.
No. After a minute, you see a hyena, and it looks hungry. Very hungry.
He doesn't care.
Oh,
It doesn't
really?
matter.
No.
Oh my
If things
god.
gonna come at him, it's gonna come at him.
Oh my god. I have to use a placeholder because I don't have a hyena token, so pretend this is a hyena that I'm putting on.
Sure.
I want to see what the. Please tell me it's just a night elf.
No.
I really want to see this because it's really fucking funny.
Rawr!
So yeah, there's the hyena. It's gonna
Okay.
charge you.
Alright.
Are you gonna even try to attack or no?
I'm gonna ready to attack as it comes into range.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna run at you.
Initiative.
Let's roll.
Literal.
Hooray! Hang on a sec.
Kel's rooting against her players.
What? No. What? I didn't mean to.
Yay!
Hold on. Okay. Alright, so hyena bug is going to attack you for a bite. Let's see. Ugh.
It misses.
Wow, even though you're naked. What's up with that? Okay, your turn.
Oh, hold on.
I
Plus
was-
7.
You
24.
hit it.
Or plus 6, so 23.
You hit it.
For 10.
Alright. It's still hungry and alive. It's gonna try to bite you again. Ooh.
That hits.
Yay. What is... Okay, I have to ask this. What does plus trip mean?
Means it gets a free trip attempt on a successful bite.
So, I add that number that it gives me for that?
Look at its CMB.
Okay.
Roll its CMB.
Oh, okay. With the damage.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Does that exceed your... Oh wait, no, that's not damaged.
Well, that was half his life points. Alright.
Uh-oh.
What was the...
Huh?
17? What was the 17?
That was the... to hit.
CMB. Oh. Where's its CMB?
The CMB is the plus 3.
Oh, no. Roll 1d20 plus 3.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to be at 16 because I have,
Oh.
Alright,
Yeah.
does that exceed your CMD?
Who?
Kenny,
yes.
you are tripped.
Great.
What does that mean?
He's on the floor. He's
You're
prone.
Oh. So yeah, you're on the ground. By the way, Orcs and Bermont, you can see the hyena.
Oh, should we do something?
Not our business.
No, no.
Shaylu's just gonna look at, what's his name? Xzul. And then put her hands on her hips.
Fine. Oh God. All the gods, even the ones that don't really.
Dwarf, do you have this?
I'm helping anyways. I don't care what he has to say.
Lorgrin, did you hear Xzul call out to you?
Nope.
He clearly doesn't have enough of a beard to be friends with us.
I say respect his life choices.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm a gnome. I judge everyone's life choices as stupid.
Fine, we'll do it.
Yes, good.
Alright, now we all roll initiative.
Go for it.
But Lorgrin does go first before we enter the turn order.
Okay. Roll.
So, a move action to get up, right? Is that a full turn action?
I think I think it is a move, but it also provokes attacks of opportunity.
I'm
So
gonna
if
get
you
up
stand up-
because I'm either gonna die or not. So
You can shift and then get up, so you don't provoke the attack of opportunity. So you can shift on the ground, move here, then stand up. But that would be your turn.
yeah, I'm gonna get up and try to attack the damn thing. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay.
You get your attack opportunity.
Oh. I was like, wait, what? Okay. That doesn't meet, right?
Nope, and he's gonna bring the axe down into its head.
You miss.
It's actually supposed to be 6, so it was 12. Alright.
Okay. What's the initiatives for Bermont and Okay.
And here is for Xzul.
I had to move Bermont a sec. This thing is so big. Sorry. Okay. So Lorgrin went. So then, does my thing go next? Cause it was before you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So the hyena is trying to get a hold of Lorgrin again. Oh.
Alright, do your damage.
Let's see. Do I roll the trip again? Or.
Yep.
Oh,
Every
jeez.
bite.
Oh, God.
He's dead.
Oh, boy.
How far below con?
Minus. Well, he's -5 right now.
Alright,
Yeah, no,
roll
that's-
1d20, DC 15. Destabilize. You're still alive. You have to be negative your con.
Negative your con score. So what's your con score? Should be pretty high because you're a warrior.
Yep. Nope, I'm dying.
What's your constitution?
17.
17.
What's your fortitude save? Because you add the fortitude
Plus
save
5.
on. Your fortitude save is +5? Alright, you make it then. Because it's 1d20 plus your fortitude save. So you stabilize. So you're still alive, you're -5, and you are unconscious until we heal you. Okay?
Okay.
Does he still health regen as at a normal rate, i.e., like 8 points per day, like whatever, it died per day or 8 hours? Yeah, all right, that'll be fine. So
Yep.
long as he doesn't coup de grace, he doesn't finish you off.
Okay. Go ahead, Bermont.
All right, Dr. Bermont's well. Let's do this too. I don't remember what that spell does. Fuck it, let's go. Let's use Ray of Frost.
Ote. And what does that do?
1d20 ranged tech attack for a 1d3.
I'm looking for my range. Okay, there it is.
And this is against his touch, not his normal AC.
Okay.
Hey, chill out, buddy.
It meets. The hyena is frosty looking, but still alive and growling at Bermont. Xzul!
Suddenly, there's a dolphin on top of him.
Why? Why does a warlock have a dolphin? Shaylu's saying
Look.
this out loud.
Summon monster.
That is
Okay.
not a monster, that is a porpoise.
That's a dolphin.
I question why you're summoning a dolphin in the middle of the desert.
Well, the answer
mean-
is, it is the best HP soaking thing ever.
So this
Yes.
dolphin's just floundering in the desert.
Yes, and it's about to attack.
Are you goddamn kidding? You know what?
Yep.
Here's your dolphin. It's a wasp. I hope you're happy. Hold on. Let me... Oh my god, that's the wrong button.
Go find a dolphin. And put it
I'm
there.
so mad that you made this a thing right now, Zach.
I'm gonna keep summoning that dolphin.
Oh,
What's its name?
He's not gonna name it. Are you kidding me? It's Xzul.
True.
there you go. Wait, I need to show the name.
Alright, let me roll for it. 1d20 plus 3.
You can move him, by the way.
Okay.
So I don't
That
know.
hits 1d4 plus 1. Yep. Alright, and it does this much damage. So, a dolphin comes out of the middle of nowhere and just slams its tail right in the head of this thing.
And the hyena is so overwhelmed that it dies. By dolphin.
Yeah.
The fucking dolphin just killed it.
I have nothing to say about this.
Shaylu's just sort of like, why am I here right now? I want to go back to my time.
Same.
We need to take him back to town and get a healer.
I can't carry him. He's butt naked.
Listen, I'm not fucking touching that guy, dude. There's no way.
I wanted to save him, and now you're just going to leave him here to die.
He's heavier than I am. I'm a short gnome.
Yes, and you're the only one who wants to save him.
Listen, buddy. We all know what has to be done and why this female orc should carry him.
What?
I volunteer you. Bermont points at her, and then I start walking back to town.
She's like looking at Bermont thinking,
We will leave him here to die.
You're honor bound to do it because you engaged in glorious melee with us. We're friends now.
She did not engage in melee.
Well,
crosses her arms casually.
I'm not.
Bermont, drag him back.
Fucking damn it. Are you... Is he in here?
What?
Like, is he bold?
Lorgrin? Let's
Or
see.
is he bold?
Hold on.
I swear, if you drag me by my beard, the
Okay.
moment I wake up, I
Hold
am
on.
breaking your arm.
Oh, God damn it. I can't you mage hand
His
doesn't-
hair, beard, and eyebrows are all fiery red, so he has hair. Sorry, I was looking at his description. So what are you doing, Khalil?
Bermont wonders if he can use mage hand for this, and then realizes that he's too heavy.
Alright, so...
Bermont looks around to see if there are any trees that he could use to make a sled.
You see a bone sticking out of the ground, and it's like a dragon bone, and it looks like it's attached to a rib cage to your right there. And it's quite big bone.
At this point, I want them to leave me to die, because, good God,
Cause why, Kenny?
I'm not saying it. No, I'm done.
Fuck it, why not? What could go wrong? Are there anything that I can use to cover any junk?
Oh my God!
You could use the skin of the hyena.
Yeah.
Or you could just take off your sock. There you go.
Is your sock even big enough?
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on.
Oh no.
Now I gotta roll for it. 'Cause
Oh God. He's gonna be either a nat 20 or a 1.
What is
no,
this?
it's not.
Oh no! Add your con onto it. There you go.
Are you trying to kill yourself? Jesus.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Oh.
You stole my armor.
I don't feel so good.
Bermont is like, I don't want to get. I don't want to put my socks on back. I don't want
You with him being naked. And him and probably the warlock lady are starting to move towards the town.
Oh yeah, she walked away a while ago.
No.
Bermont's like fucking
He literally has to do a strength check to see if he can even lift me at this point.
He can drag a certain amount.
Can he drag 290 weight? I don't think so.
Let's find out.
Probably, actually.
Yes, actually, my push drag is 375.
Why is it so much?
Because dragging is much different than carrying.
Hang on, I have to AFK to pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Let's see, Bermont can get.
You know she took my armor because she couldn't hit me. That was the only reason she took my armor. I'm so mad about that. Why? That was 50 freaking gold I spent.
You'll get it back, I know it.
Hopefully. Maybe.
Maybe.
God, I hope you find out, like, some fucking. Like, just some fucking Forsaken. That'd be funny.
Okay, I'm back.
What?
Okay, so what's happening?
Bermont's gonna put him on a cage.
He's gonna do what?
He's gonna put him on the dragon rib cage and fucking drag him.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, this is entertaining. So, let me just move us back to the Gadgetzan map.
This is the worst of all fucking timelines.
So-
Once I get my chronomantic powers back, I'm fucking rejecting this timeline from existence. Holy shit.
In your head, you just hear the whelp saying, I don't feel so good again.
Fucking causality is a fucking mistake.
So, yeah, Shaylu and Xzul make it to Gadgetzan first. Is there anything Xul's gonna do?
He's just gonna. You know what? He's gonna put his hood over Bermont and he's gonna go find a healer at the bar.
I
Okay.
don't feel much more mysterious.
Shaylu is also gonna go find a bar.
God damn it.
Alright, so when Xzul enters the premise, it seems like there's a good bit of people there.
Okay. He's going to just shout out, I need a healer, you'll be paid.
Hold on. Let me just see something here.
I need healing.
God damn it. Okay, as soon as you say the word paid, all the goblins' heads turn towards you.
An actual healer.
Oh. So, like, almost all of them turn away, but one of them, who's, like, really excited, and, it's a girl, and she walks over to you. What can I do for ya?
I need healing.
Where at? You don't look hurt.
He steps aside so she can walk outside.
Oh, so I have to heal outside, okay. And she's gonna come out. I just picture the bruisers. They're like staring at the sight of the gnome dragging fucking Lorgrin, and he looks like the Grim Reaper with the hood on that Xzul let him, and it's just like a very disturbing thing. But because he's not like doing anything hostile, like the bruisers aren't gonna like really question it.
A lot of weirdos come through here.
Yeah, so the healer, she walks over and she's like, whoa, what happened to this person?
Yeah.
Hyena, she braved the desert alone. Please
make it.
him.
Alrighty. Let's see here. What can
Unconsciously, he's just gonna raise his middle finger at the gnome.
Worth.
What, are you raising it at Bermont?
Yes.
Oh my god. Hang on, so is it just a heal check to heal? Like,
No. If she's an actual healer, then what is she?
she's a priest.
It's probably just a cure light wound, so just
Yeah.
1d6 plus her level.
Okay.
Spells for this.
Yeah.
Okay. 8?
Brings you above. You're awake.
Sorry, my
Pissed off.
healing's not so good.
Well, you can. Why don't you just keep casting healing spells?
She's gonna look to Xzul expectantly.
He's the one paying you, not me.
Wait, who is?
Lorgrin.
Oh, the goblin eagerly looks down at you. Hey
I
there,
didn't make a
sugar.
deal.
What?
He lied to you.
Oh, gee.
No,
We're
he's
going to
in your
fucking
debt.
jail again.
I didn't ask you to heal me. I didn't ask you to save me.
You're right. But we did. And now you have to pay the price for your healing. Same
No, I don't.
medical
You're the
bills.
one that dragged me.
That's how contracts work, though.
Oh my god.
That's how medical bills work.
Medical
You
bill.
are the one in debt, not us.
We're so going to fucking jail.
You can't put me in a contract without me signing for it.
You're not in a contract. You got healed. Pay your medical bills or work for her.
I'd rather work for her than work with you.
then do it.
I could use some work, actually.
Fine. Just let me go buy some armor.
Okay. The goblin is just gonna follow Lorgrin.
I'm gonna go buy my goddamn scale mail back. God damn it, Kel.
Sorry. It was a consequence of time.
The consequence. Fucking gnome.
I
It's,
didn't do anything.
it is your
Yes,
fault,
you did.
Bermont.
Yeah.
It is your fault.
I mean, you know.
Shayla's gonna appear with a drink in her hand. What did I miss?
The dwarf has weird ideas about who pays medical bills.
Oh. That's weird.
So about this demon, do you know of any others in this area? It's in your timeline.
In my timeline, they were everywhere. I can't really say if there was more than one that went through that portal before I went after that one.
Very well. How good you are hunting? How good are you at hunting the demons?
Let's say... Whoa. I was like, what is that? Let's say I'm pretty good. Why?
It might be best if we work together. Find any demons in this area. No doubt they're flocking to the chaotic energy.
I've never really worked with anybody before.
Neither have I.
Hey, this can be a learning experience. Maybe you can all grow from this and be less grouchy assholes.
In any case,
Probably not.
we should at least... What time is it in the day?
It's night now. It just hit night.
Gotcha. In any case, we'll need to sleep. The desert will be even more unforgiving at nighttime. But tomorrow we look for fell energies.
Okay. And Shaylu's just gonna kinda go back into the tavern. Lorgrin, it doesn't appear King Magni's here, even though you see his token on the board. He's not actually here. Just as a FYI, he's not. Looks around.
I found the goblin that sold armor,
Okay.
and I bought my armor back.
Okay. Thank you kindly, bud.
And then I'm gonna turn to the healer. I feel like they cheated you.
Who? Those two?
Them. I did not ask them to bring me back here.
Why not?
I had no interest in dealing with them. They are on a crazy quest I do not give a damn about.
You'd rather be dead?
Dealing with that gnome? Yes.
What'd the gnome do?
He's annoying.
Well, they generally are. I could give you some earplugs that we invented here in Gadgetzan for just an occasion. She kind of offers them to him.
How much?
I'll give you those for free.
He'll take them.
Yeah, it helps to quiet them out, you know, drown them, like, entirely. So you're gonna help me out now, right?
What do you need done?
Well, I had a friend here who was really upset, and she really wanted a whelpling she saw earlier today.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I don't know, she has, like, a bunch of scorpions and snakes, but we just need to find her something. A pet, you know? Maybe cheer her up.
And what did you have in mind?
Well, I didn't really have anything in mind, actually. Just trying to find something else. I don't think I would find another whelp. That must be really, really rare.
It's Very rare. Unfortunately, I think that one is bit the dust.
She just sort of
And I quote,
frowns.
it didn't feel so good.
Oh my god. The priestess sort of frowns. Well, what happened to it?
The gnome.
The gnome killed the whelp?
In a roundabout way, yes. He's an evil gnome.
God damn it.
You're lying, so you got a little bluff.
Yeah, sense motive on that. Hold
To
on.
be fair, I will roll this, but to his mind, he actually believes that.
Yeah, but bluff also applies to things where you're leaving out information. So, he thinks he's evil, however, this and this and this happened. So, you still have to roll bluff.
Okay.
Alright.
So do I have to roll sense motive?
Yep.
Yes. Oh.
+8? Jesus.
Jesus
Yeah.
He's a
Well, it's
priest.
a balcony. It's a priest and a balcony, so that makes a lot of sense.
I'm not under the impression this gnome's really that evil. Annoying, yes, but I
Well,
don't see him as
He
killer.
pointed out something, and all of a sudden the whelp died. I don't know what exactly he pointed out. I don't really care.
Well, I mean, if you look at it this way, he brought you back here to get help, so it's really hard for me to see an evil gnome when he could have left you out there.
He should have left me out there.
She's gonna put her hands on her hips. You know what? I think what you could do to make up for everything, you know, for your healing and all, is just to stick with them. Because I don't think we're gonna find a pet out here, and I think you might learn something from it. What do you have to lose?
A lot.
Well, that does happen from time to time, even when you're not expecting to lose something.
Wise words.
Fine. But
Look.
I can't say after this is all done I won't kill them both.
Well, I can give you this little Hearthstone squishy. It's like a little stress ball. Why's that funny?
Can this add space rolls?
I mean, I don't know. She's
Is she
awkward.
actually gonna hand him that?
Yes, it's like a little stress
A
ball.
stress
Hearthstone.
ball.
I feel this thing is gonna be worn out by next day.
It's better to have it than to not.
I'll still be on the lookout for the pet for you.
Aw.
Oh, she's touched by this, and then she just kind of reaches up to stroke his red beard, and is like, "Well, stay out of trouble, there, Firebeard."
I need to roll something real quick.
Oh no!
What is he rolling?
I just
I'm afraid
good.
now.
He's good. All right. Okay.
Why? What were you rolling?
I am not telling you. It's an in-character thing.
Oh God.
He's good. He's just gonna leave it alone.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so the goblin's just gonna return to the inn and go back to where all the action's at.
Meanwhile, at the end.
Yeah, so, Bermont, what are you doing, you little shit?
You know what? Fuck it. Bermont is going to try his diplomancing the ladies because fuck it, he can.
Are you at the inn?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Oh God, okay. Let's see that finger gunning.
All right, let's go. Where's my control? All right. This should be interesting.
Alright, so when you start chatting it up in the tavern, the rest of the goblins seem kind of indifferent. They're not really rude, but somebody does notice you. A familiar face.
Nani?
It's a gnome that you saw on the boat a little while ago.
Oh, hey, you lived.
Satla just sort of grins and she's like, well, of course I did. I wasn't gonna stay on a sinking boat and die.
I always knew you were the type of girl to go down with a sinking ship.
And she's just gonna kind of raise a brow and adjust her Arcanite spanner. So, what are you doing here?
Surviving, adventuring with my giant pals.
Giant pals?
Bermont looks around for the two orcs, or probably somewhere.
He's probably in the corner, looking miserable, but also keeping to himself.
And Shayla's just drinking at the bar. She's having a great time.
And fun orc and Booty with Glitter's pants. It's his birth name. We don't talk about it much. Bermont nods.
Well, that's interesting. So, are you trying to find someone to hang out with for the night?
Always.
She just sort of giggles at that. Are you a lonely person?
Lonely? I am. So Bermont is fucking puffed in his hair that he just flips backwards. I'm a unique sort of gnome.
What?
And he just waggles his fucking brow.
Unique, huh?
Always, definitely.
Sadla is just gonna casually reach for Bermont's hand and drag him towards the bedroom.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And
And
off Bermont goes.
hang on, I'm sending you a message real quick, Khalil, of what's happening.
It's lucky. It's a good thing I'm calm. What kind of guy is that?
There you go.
Oh no! Oh no! All right. I've got this under control.
Oh no, is it? Oh no.
I cast.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes. I'm gonna cast color. No, hold on.
College spring. Is that what
Racist.
they call it?
Yeah, I cast color spray.
Oh my god, hold on.
Oh my god.
Let me just find her sheet. Hold on. And what does that do again?
How many hit die did?
Make a will save. How many hit die are they?
Hold on, I gotta find the sheet. Where did I put? This is not helping me. It's a 1d8.
So she only has one hit die?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a will save. No, actually, is it a will save? Will
It's a
save, yes.
Oh, that's crappy will save. So is that just 1d20 plus the will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. It's a level 1 spell. It's 10 plus the level plus my casting modifier.
Yep.
No, it fails. So, what happens is a vivid cone of clashing colors sprays from your hand, causing creatures to be stuck. For creatures with 2 hit die or less, the creature is unconscious blinded and stunned for 2d4 rounds.
So you just knocked her out and made her stunned and everything?
Yeah.
She's like vomiting all over herself and that kind of stuff.
Jesus Christ.
8 rounds.
Does Bermont leave the bedroom?
Oh, yes, he does.
I thought so.
And then he's blind and stunned after that for... Oh wait, it's just... Hold on. Is it 1d4? I think it's 1d4, sorry. Fuck. Yes, for 1d4 rounds. And then, so for 2 rounds. And then she's stunned for...
Okay.
Everyone just kind of wanders. And then fucking sits by the orc dude, and just is like, yeah. Ooh.
Why are you sitting next to me?
You know,
What?
you're interesting.
What's wrong with you?
Bermont's eyes are just kind of underneath.
I thought I saw you leaving with someone. Why?
We had an explosive ending, if you know.
No.
She was something else. I'll tell you.
And that means
I hit her
Shayla's
with
gonna walk over and overhear this. Oh yeah? Tell us about it.
I'm not fucking.
I'd rather not.
I'm far too traumatized.
The Orcus smiles like she knows.
What is wrong? Why are you smiling?
I just have a feeling what happened.
Let's never fucking speak of this.
Fine. Leave me alone.
Also, she may be blind and unconscious somewhere, so we're just gonna have to.
You assault someone.
Listen.
You
No.
just got in the city.
Okay, listen here, Gwen. This wasn't my fault. She tried to attack me.
What?
She she tried to engage in unwanted. How do I put this?
She tried to be a man out of you?
She was concealing she was carrying a concealed weapon, if you know what I mean.
Oh no.
And she wanted to pierce me.
Hell, you did not.
Hey, it's not my fault. Deadpool gave me ideas.
Zill's gonna get up and leave.
Shayla's gonna follow, but she's laughing.
Yeah. Fucking Bermont's following after her. He's gonna try to fucking control.
He's gonna what?
He's gonna try to climb on her back.
Who, Shaylu?
Yes.
What?
That's a CMD, I think.
Yeah.
Mine's not fucking great. Because I'm a caster.
Do I have to look at my CMD or what?
Yes. What is your CMD?
Hold on, I gotta look at the sheet. I have like 80 sheets out. CMD. Yeah, you're not gonna meet it. You fall.
Oh. Yeah, well, alright. I'll just kind of follow her.
Zill's just gonna go back to his camp, see if they can find Rain.
Alright. Rain has been just sitting on a rock, enjoying the peace of the desert, I guess. She has her eyes closed.
Did you do anything today?
An eye opens slowly and she nods.
Did you by chance see a dreadlord?
She, raises a finger beneath her chin, like as if to think, and then nods.
Where?
She points to the west.
Where west? And he gets out the map.
Hang on. Gonna look at the map.
Oh, man.
See, I can draw, right? I can draw here.
Yes.
So we're like, what, over here somewhere, right? Oh god, that's an awful color, sorry. I hate this. Okay, we're right there, right? Where the pink is. Can you guys see that? Okay, Rain is going to point... Shoot, where was it? I have to look at another map, hold on. Alright. And it's right around here. Do you see it? Zach?
Yeah?
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna casually move us back to gadgets and... And yeah, she's just gonna kind of look at you questioningly.
Thank you. I don't suppose you're going to tell me why you saw it.
She shakes her head.
Yes, I thought so. She's gonna sit down by the fire and enjoy the silence until Bermont comes. Or, what's her orc lady face?
Shaylu.
Shaylo.
Bermont just kind of walks up, stands by the fire, just kind of stares into it.
Shaylu is gonna go over to Lorgrin and see him in the city. So, are you still working for that goblin?
Unfortunately, she wishes me to go with you all. Unfortunately.
Well, I think the rest of us went out there if you want to join. She's gonna...
Not really, but I might as well.
She nods and just sort of offers the rest of her drink to him. It is a snap vine cooler.
Ooh.
So it's got the snap vine watermelon with cucumber mint gin.
Thought you were an orc. Don't
What's-
you drink beer?
You can drink whatever you want.
Well, I'm not drinking that. Thank you, though, but no.
Why not?
I don't drink fruity drinks like that. Give me a good beer and I'll be alright.
I'll go buy you one, because I want another one.
Alright, why not?
Okay, so Shaylee's gonna lead him to the tavern. And when they get there, it's kind of cleared out a little bit. And there's a lot of hushed talking, though. What do you want? Beer? That's it?
Aye.
Alright. One beer and another snap vine. And the goblin just sort of goes ahead and preps it. So why don't you like traveling with the gnome and the other orc?
Before I answer, are they speaking goblin or are they speaking orcish?
Who? Her? She's...
The goblins.
Oh, the goblins? They're, speaking in their goblin language.
Okay. The gnome is annoying. The other orc is a pain in the ass.
Well, if you drink enough spirits, you can drown it all out, right? She just sort of smiles.
We could, but I was on a mission of importance by my empress
What mission was that?
to go to Silithus.
Silithus. Why are you going there?
Why? I guess it's not much of a secret. But when the Legion was defeated, this is after Legion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Once the Legion was defeated, Salgaris drove a giant sword into the earth. It hit Silithus. My empress wants me to go look. However, So many things are stopping me from doing so.
You don't think that's because it's dangerous or something?
It doesn't matter if it's dangerous. If it's important to the Empress, it's important to me.
You like her, don't you?
She gave me my life back.
What happened before? By the way, you have your beer now.
He's
Very
going to take a
important.
sip and try to think of how the best way to put it without actually giving any information away. Stratus decided that I was an inconvenience. That I was exiled from my home. The Empress gave me my home back.
Like, your actual home?
In a way, she gave me purpose again.
She sounds pretty remarkable.
You can say that.
So, is the success of this mission very important to you as well?
Aye.
Well, you know, with more people, while they might be annoying, I'm sure it will help you get to your task faster. Right?
I don't know. Those two are talking about chrono magic and all kinds of odd shit. It's not my place to ask, and it's not my place to care.
Well, I'll tell you what. Since you're getting some beer in you, I think it would be a good way to sort of, you know, rekindle your relationship with them, and maybe things will work out. I'll buy you a second one if it helps.
Again, I cannot promise that I won't break that bones after this is all done.
I mean, I guess I can't really stop you if you do so, but I would think it'd be unwise. I mean, you just got your purpose back from your Empress. I wouldn't want you to put it in forfeit by picking a fight with the wrong people.
We shall see.
She's gonna, like, kinda pat on the counter and be like, well, we should make our way over there. Don't want him to fall asleep on us.
Yes, we do.
So yeah, she's gonna make her way over to the camp.
I guess he'll follow.
Rain and Bermont and Xzul, what's going on?
Zol's trying his best to be silent, and Bermont is probably getting in the way of that.
Bermont's actually just staring at the fire.
Oh, really?
He was traumatized.
He was traumatized for all of 30 seconds. The fact that he's in a mildly unstable timeline.
At least it wasn't a succubus.
Oh, one of my boss actually got on the... That was hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
Normally that ends with their soul being sucked out.
Oh no, he lived. These things happen. He actually disguised a person, and then he started talking with it, and then it got low. Poor beans.
Right. He looks at Rain like, I tried.
Rain just sort of gives you one of those low shrugs, like, what can you do?
Bermont kind of just looks over at us. So how long have you been a warlock for?
He doesn't answer. In fact, he looks agitated by that question.
All right.
Rain's gonna reach over and tap on Zol's shoulder.
What?
And she's gonna, like, gesture to your water skin.
I'm just gonna give her some water.
She gladly takes it.
So, thanks for sticking by me.
Rain's gonna look at
course.
Bermont. Like, what?
Gromo's saying that to the really to Xzul, theoretically to Rain.
It's mutually beneficial, nothing.
Yeah, I know. But I'd like to think we all have a choice.
I did have a choice, making my life a whole lot be letting you die.
Oh, you do care. He kind of just snickers.
I care about demons, not you, gnome.
You care about killing demons, and transitively, you care about the well-being of the world. Presumptively.
I do not care what happens to Azeroth whatsoever. This is not my home.
Bermont just kind of looks up. No, how do you know? Fits into the constellations. Draenor, I take it? Which one?
The real one. The fake one. The one we wasted our time in is irrelevant.
He nodded. Relevance is relevance is really not is a point of view, I think. But I understand that. So, making sure it doesn't happen again.
Making sure that orcs claim their rightful place with their heel on the throat of demons. They enslaved us. It's our turn.
Bermont nods. Well, that's as noble a goal as any of us.
I did not do it to be noble, Bermont.
I know. It's still a valid goal.
At this point, Shaylu and Lorgrin appear. Evening, guys.
Hey!
I did not expect the dwarf.
She's gonna look at Lorgrin and then back at Xzul. He's joining us.
I see that. That's what I wasn't expecting.
Well, according to him, the priest said that she wanted him to stick with us as payment.
Why?
Guess
Shaylu's...
as good as mine.
She's just gonna shrug and sit down by the fire.
So, we're going at Red Lord.
Shaylu's gonna look at Lorgrin.
He's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna kind of grunt in acknowledgement.
Whatever's going on, I assume better idea than we do. On top of that, Sargeras was the one who made this mess. He must know something. Dreadlords are cunning and they're one of the most high-ranking members in the Legion. Won't be an easy fight. We may very well die.
Well, that's a lovely topic by the fire, Shaylu says.
Do not have it be lovely.
She was just being a smartass, and she just grins.
Here, we all die someday. Might as well do it kicking in the teeth.
Or, having fun in a bedroom with another gnome.
I'm going to turn you into a man the first second again.
Who's to say I'm not one?
kind of one.
Why don't you find out, gnome?
This entire timeline, holy shit.
Shaylu is just eating this up. She loves it.
Bermont's gonna walk over to Rain. I'm gonna climb you. He's gonna try to climb her.
Rain's not gonna stop him. She doesn't care.
He gets up to her shoulder. We just like, pat her on the head.
She's gonna give you an annoyed look.
Yes, good.
And then she's gonna dump some of the water skin on your legs.
I deserve that. I regret nothing.
She's gonna offer it back to Zol.
Yep. Thankfully, we know where it is now. Leaves. So we don't have to be wandering through the desert the entire day.
Have you, fought with a Dreadlord before?
Yes.
Did you, defeat it?
Yes.
How?
I had many other wars.
And you think we'll be able to stop one together?
Probably not, but I'm going to try. We're speaking about the officers. Perhaps it's weakened. Perhaps it has gravely wounded, or the chronomancy is tearing at it in some way, but if it is a full-strength Dreadlord, we hardly have a shot.
What were you doing before, the demon appeared?
I was trying to figure out a way to get away from that blade. Whatever pours out of it, it's not going to be good.
As if acknowledging it for the first time, Shayla's gonna go look at it. Whoa. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go near that.
If you know what that blade is, you know exactly what's coming out of it.
She looks to Lorgrin. You really gonna go over there?
I had no choice.
Surely there's another way.
You all say that, but you do
Because
not
it is
understand.
futile to walk through the desert alone.
Shayla just kind of looks to Soul.
I don't rightly care what happens to you or the dwarves or your mission, but surely you can see the idiocy that doing that was. If we had not come along, the hyena would have eaten you alive.
Shayla was just gonna kind of tap her fingers together. I think I'm gonna go to bed. And she's gonna turn over.
I'm not saying don't go there, just don't go there right now. Make sure you can fulfill your mission.
We could have fulfilled my mission had you not arranged for me to be teleported to the damn
I
desert.
did not
again.
arrange anything. I don't know. If
Well,
that's-
then speak. Why did the whelpling do that? Why did you even engage with me? I told you all I was going with my king.
I did not engage with you. The gnome, the dragon did, and they seem to know something.
I don't feel so good.
God damn
Thank
it.
you, Kels.
That'll haunt
Far
you
as I'm
guys
concerned,
tonight.
the reason why I got attacked in the first place because of the damn gnome.
Listen here.
The dragon.
I'm not listening anymore to you.
It was a solid strategy.
It was the dragon's fault than the gnome's.
Believe that if you want.
I mean, she literally teleported you.
She.
I mean, it's dead, so there's no need to worry. It's not going to be upset. Actually, I mean, he could always come back in like 3 minutes. Just a different instance of it from a different time. Oh, or even the same time. That'd be tricky.
In any case, he actually doesn't continue on. He just wanted to interrupt Bermont.
In any case, I will go with you to kill this dreadlord. And then I will go on to my mission in peace. I do not care what happens after we kill the Dreadlord. I do not care if you need more help. I will help you with this and no more.
Understood.
And then he's gonna go finish his beer and then go to sleep.
And this is the part where Kel snickers and tells us that he's the main villain of the campaign.
Nani?
I have no comment.
I have no comment.
Bermont and Xzul, do you stay up or what's...
Nah, Bermont's gonna go to bed.
You can make a bed too.
As Xzul starts to go to bed, he'd feel a tapping on his side.
What?
Rain's gesturing for you to take a walk.
He gets up and takes a walk.
And, she walks with you out, like, you know, a couple feet from the camp. And sort of, you know, just clears her throat. So, you're going to go after a Dreadlord.
Yes.
With those three?
Yes. And why is it you choose now to talk?
Rain, kind of flexes her fingers a little bit. It's really dirty work, that's all. And, I don't know. Liked hanging around you. I don't want you to die.
My line of work is dirty work. This is my entire purpose. I'm going to let demons get away.
She nods. Very well. Just figured I should say something. And she's gonna start to walk away.
Are you leaving?
She pauses. Leaving... you? Or
This
what?
group?
She... kind of shrugs. Maybe. Maybe not.
You know, I'm getting real tired of these non-answers.
She just gives you a smile.
Yeah, he's gonna return to camp.
Yep. And she disappears. Alrighty, so... nobody's taking watch, huh? Let's do some survival checks there.
Oh, gee.
Let me see it, boys. Oh, hello there, Xzul.
Still sleeping.
Bermont, where is your survival?
Right here.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Lorgrin saves us all.
Oh no.
So, at the desert, it gets really cold at night, and, seeing as how you guys were by a fire that wasn't being kept, it died out, and, Lorgrin happens to wake up as it's really dropping in temperature. What do you do, Lorgrin?
I'm gonna check on the fire, try to set it, see if I can set it again.
Is that a survival check? To start a fire?
You have torches, right? Or something? It is a check, but it's made easier if you have certain material.
No, I don't.
Alright. Roll survival.
You get the fire going. And
It's not a very high check.
at this point, it seems that you helped the party out by making sure that the fire's still going. And you also feel some eyes on you. But
Do
you
I
don't.
see anything?
No.
I mean, I have dark vision.
Roll perception.
I don't see shit.
No, you don't. Nope. You just know you're being watched, though.
Who am I closest to?
Shaylu.
I'm gonna reach over and gently touch her shoulder.
You're punching her shoulder.
Touch her shoulder.
Oh, I was like...
What? Where did you get punched from?
I don't know. I was like, oh god, okay. Hold on. What?
I feel like we're being watched.
Watch? What? She's gonna
Yes,
sit up. Yeah, she's sitting up. And she's like, what? I don't see anything.
Something feels like it's out here watching us.
Well, we are in the middle of a desert. Do you want to go look?
I think we should.
Why don't we wake the others?
You wake the gnome, I'll wake the other orc.
Okay. She's gonna go over to Bermont and just pinch his nose shut to wake him up.
Bermont snores and fucking falls up.
We're being watched.
Now what?
I don't know. We're gonna go look, though.
Lorgrin's gonna walk over to Xzul and kind of tap him with the tooth. Get up.
Why?
I have a feeling we're being watched.
It's probably rain.
I don't think so.
You'll get up. And he's just going to, light a torch.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
You see what looks to be like a rock. You're not sure if it's a rock, though.
Does it look like the rock I saw earlier?
No.
What do you want?
It's not responding.
If you don't respond, I'm going to summon a dolphin on you.
It's still not responding. Shaylu's just giving you this look. Why do you always summon dolphins?
They're incredibly healthy.
Then leave them in the ocean.
No, they're not real.
I still don't see the point of summoning a dolphin in the desert.
It does damage. And it has a lot of HP.
Really?
What's HP?
What? Yeah, what is HP?
Don't worry about it.
What in the hell are you talking about? Goddamn crazy.
I summon a dolphin right next to it.
So what would that do if a dolphin just falls out? Like, anything?
No, it just summons it right next to it.
Okay. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm going to. When you summon a dolphin, two, I don't know what the fuck those are called, like, claw things come out.
Claw things.
Try to grab the
Pincers?
dolphin. No, what? They're not pinchers. They're the little bug things. Little legs. No, that's on their mouth. It's the arm ones. Like the praying mantis things. The thing.
Oh, what? Huh?
Do you
I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Ant lions?
What? What are those? Are those the praying mantis things?
No, but they're like, you're mantids?
What are those arms called? Oh my god. I have to
I don't know what
know.
you're talking about.
Either way, it misses the dolphin.
Yes. The tibia. Okay, anyway. Alright, so yeah, you just see big arms that miss the dolphin that flails out of the way.
Alright, enter initiative.
Yeah. Oh my god. Nerd. Man, look at these awful rolls.
Excuse you.
I did fine.
I did just fine. I'm coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine.
Man.
Somebody let me out of my cage.
What points do you get for
What?
For what?
20 agility, don't you, Xzul?
What was that?
What's your dex at? Oh wait.
My dex is 20.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that's what I used my 20 on.
I dig it.
Hang on a sec. What? Okay, I don't have a token for the thing, but the 10's me. So, let me...
Hold on.
How do I do this? Oh, that's the wrong way.
Oh, never mind. I actually have a fucking.
Okay, so, Bermont,
Hi.
what do you do?
I'm gonna do what Bermont's really good at doing.
Being a nub?
Oh, okay. Wow, gee. No, it's using Ray Frost.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put the token out. Hold up. I should have just put that out. Ugh. Hang on, let me make it a little bigger. Oh! There you go.
Oh.
Sweet mother of love.
Where's my dolphin?
Seriously?
Yeah.
You should probably
Here.
get
Damn right.
Pokemon.
There we go. Beautiful.
Wait, where did I put the bug? Or the dolphin? I don't know where the dolphin just went. You know what? I'll make...
It's right. It's on the leg of the big
Oh,
old thing.
thank you. Here. Dolphin. God damn it. Next time I'm getting a stupid fucking dolphin.
You should.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep summoning it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay. What? Does your dolphin have its own thing?
Yeah. Well, it just goes on my initiative.
Oh, okay. Alright, so Bermont. Sorry, Mont.
I cast Ray of Frost.
Is that a touch thing?
Yes.
Yep.
And what was the number?
1d3.
Well, I mean...
Oh,
What
it's a
did you-
23.
It hits.
Yeah,
It hits.
okay.
I
Sorry.
think it's touch too. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's fucked.
Okay. It's not happy that you did that.
Chill out. Hey,
Alright,
chill out.
Xzul.
All right. So, firstly, let's get the dolphin. You know, he needs to slap
He
it.
has to have a porpoise. I hate myself.
Does that hit?
Mm-mm.
Not. All right. Xzul is going to shift into. Well, actually, sorry, porpoise. Make a will save.
Oh, a will save?
Yeah.
Hold on. That's the wrong one. A will save. Oh. Good God, that's
Fails
awful.
miserably. How many hit
Wow.
die is it? Because it was color spray.
How do I... Is it what's in parentheses?
Send me the sheet real quick. I can tell you.
Okay, I don't know. Where is your... That...
Assassin bug.
It is an assassin! It snuck in the darkness.
Where is it? So.
Is it... Because I see a parentheses under defense, you know, with the HP. Is that it, or no?
Defense with the HP. No, that's definitely not it.
How would you find the hit die?
By the CR.
Oh.
It should be pretty much its level.
Yeah. So, 3.
Sorry, I'm a nub.
Color spray. Pathfinder. That's a dolphin. That color's pretty. Okay, so the creature is blind and stunned for 1d4 rounds. So
Does
that-
it say? Oh wait, what's its will say?
it failed
It failed,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, never mind.
miserably.
Get
It
fucked.
miserably failed. So I roll 1d4. It is blind and stunned for 4 rounds. I mean 3 rounds.
I was
Sorry.
about to say, that's not 4.
Sorry. Stunned. Wait.
Doesn't
What?
it get like
Okay,
an
yeah,
additional
yeah.
stun round too?
Yes, it does get 1 more stun round.
Yeah.
So 3 rounds,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Wait. That's not me.
Lorgrin.
Yeah, Lorgrin.
Lorgrin's gonna take a 5-foot step, and he's right next to her, right?
Yep.
And then he is going to take a shot across the leg.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's what the nearest thing is.
Yeah. Go for it. And is
23.
that... Yep, you meet.
Or
By the way,
12
kills.
damage.
Yeah.
Stunned means it takes a -2 to AC and loses dexterity bonus to AC,
Okay.
and attackers have a +4. So,
So I take more damage?
no, it just he has a better chance to hit.
Oh, okay,
which
okay.
He already hit, but just take that into account later on.
Okay. So
So I hit for
much
12.
how much does that increase the hit? I'm sorry, just so I know.
+4.
Okay. Sorry.
And look at its dexterity bonus.
Okay.
Minus that to the AC, and then minus another 2.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So it's still alive. Bermont.
Hey, guess he's gonna use our +4 to my range. Yes.
Yes? What?
Yes.
Yes, it does. It
Yeah.
does. Plus,
Get
Sorry.
fucked.
Yeah. You hit. Ow. Okay. Xzul, you shit.
all right. Time for some soul sucking.
So
Chris?
Xzul, we could totally fucking chain our sword, man.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely can.
If I
All
didn't
right,
use
and
it on that one.
I just roll for damage. This ethereal purple ray just starts dancing towards it and goes right where the heart is on the thing. And you just see this ungodly pull as he begins to start taking the soul out of this beast,
Ooh.
dealing 4 damage.
Okay.
And Dolphin, Bop, probably doesn't hit. Well,
No.
actually,
Oh,
with its new
wait.
AC.
Hang on. Oh,
Gets a
wait.
+4,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
so
it.
it hits a 17.
Yeah, you do. Sorry.
Okay, cool. 1d4 plus 3, I think. Or no, 1. Wow.
Oh.
Max rolls.
Fucking dolphin made...
Dolphin smashed the shit out of this bug.
The bug is very bloody and says, "Fuck you, dolphin." That's not me. Lorgrin.
He's gonna try to bury his axe in the thorax.
Is somebody trying to get more bug rations?
Yes. +4
You
is
meet.
a 15.
You mean?
Okay, so 16 damage.
You killed the bug. And acquire a great plethora of rations.
Can I
Yes.
survival roll to see how many?
God damn it, sure.
So as you're counting it off, you see this huge soul dance into Zul's arm, and he just pulls out a bag, puts it in.
Shaylu was gonna reach out and pretend to take it.
He glares.
So
I got
did you,
18 on my survival check.
you get 2 bugs. 2 bug pieces, but they're really big.
I'm gonna cut those into pieces. How many does that make me?
Like 8.
I got 8 bug rations.
That's
Alright.
disgusting. Oh my god. Shaylu just sort of laughs after
If I
the
had
bug
sur-
dies.
If I wasn't unconscious during the hyena fight, I was gonna make that into rations too.
No. What is wrong with you, you little carnivore?
God damn it.
I'm a carnivore. I like my meat.
Oh my god. So, yeah, once the bug dies, Shayla just is like, why did we not sleep in a building?
Half of
Ask
us are
them.
wanted.
What did Zul say? And what did Lorgrin say? Sorry, you guys like talk near at the same
Half
time.
of us are wanted.
Oh, and Lorgrin, what'd you say?
Ask them.
Shayla's just sighing. You could have used a disguise or something, right?
They don't have spells, and they're bad at disguise.
Well, I think I'm gonna go in town. If you guys wanna come with me, feel free.
Sounds like a plan.
Agreed.
Screw it, let's go.
Alright, so Shayla leads you in, and you guys get a spot at the end. That was all I had planned for the campaign today. So let me just show you the loots that you guys got. Hold on. Hold on.
Make sure to include the bug rations.
I don't want to put that in there. That's gross.
The bug rations are mine. You guys didn't think about it.
While you're asleep to take it.
Yeah, my bug rations. I might share. Might.
Hold on. There you go.
Nice. I assume Lorgrin wants that great sword.
Yeah.
It is masterwork.
Yeah, I will take that.
I found a bloody sword. And also, you guys feel slightly stronger.
As
Yes!
in 1 level stronger?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, everybody roll your hit die.
Yep.
That's actually not bad. That's more than half.
That's better than what you had.
Roll 1d6.
Well, that's how much health we get back, right? Or what our hit
How
points
much
go up.
health you gain.
Yeah,
So,
when you
like,
level.
Yeah, that's plus
That's 4 HP.
plus your Constitution modifier, which is I'm at 20.
Nice. Nubs.
I'll take that +5.
Wow, you guys all had pretty decent rolls.
Almost as tanky as the tank.
Not quite.
I mean, you wouldn't be tanky without your stupid dolphin.
Hey, you leave that dolphin alone.
I'm gonna kill your dolphin the next time I see it.
Well,
That's
guess
fine.
what? I'm gonna summon it again.
Exactly.
God damn it. Well, this definitely gives me ideas for the next game, for sure.
So I'm taking dodge.
Oh no, you only get those every odd level.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
feats.
I get 'em at even because I'm a fighter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fighters.
Way to go.
So basically, you get a feat if you're a fighter, you get a feat almost every level, right?
Pretty much, I guess.
And at 4th level, you get a ability score modifier.
Yes.
I forgot because in D&D now you get +2 every 4 levels, or you do 1 and 1. In
For
5th
this
edition.
one, it's just 1 point.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And if you guys could just make sure your sheets are updated by next week, I will be checking. Mer.
And checking it twice.
Yes. Ho ho ho.
Don't worry, Kels. Eventually, color spray will be
No.
useless.
Yeah, I mean, like, after 5th level, still.
Yeah. Well,
But then we have so many more better, bigger and better.
I
But
just...
you know what will always be useful?
If you say that dolphin, I'll beat you with it.
Is it magic missile too?
No, dolphins.
I don't feel so good. That's what the dolphin's gonna say next time. Just
I mean, it does
because.
disappear. So.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh.
I like how every campaign there's like that one thing that happens that makes it like iconic every time. Like with fucking Kyle's game, it was Woody Betterman, and now we got I don't feel so good. Oh god. Yes, and Corvosa fried chicken.
There better be
Murder.
a fucking Corvosa fried chicken in Storm.
Yep. Well, thank you guys for the game. Sorry there wasn't more to it. I tried to
No,
make
it's
it.
not.
A lot of it was RP, and it was good RP.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, how are we doing the potions?
Let's look.
What? That's the wrong button.
Probably give. Oh wait, for
The magic
Well,
items.
I'm taking the great sword because I may actually use that.
yeah, you can have your.
Even before I
But
use the great
the
sword.
rest are scrolls, and we are the only ones who can use scrolls.
Right.
Oh wait, no, scroll of barks. Never mind. Potion of Reckless. I think Xzul is going to take potion of spider climb because he's not a very good climber.
I should probably take the potion resist electricity because
Yeah,
I'm
because you're going to be our tank.
Eh.
And scroll the bark skin. Either me or Bermont can take it so we can cast it on you.
think you should give it to Bermont.
Okay.
Freaking damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want, just figure out the gold divvying up, I guess. Blah blah blah.
Split it even.
Yeah. I mean, if you can. I don't know if you can.
If
If it-
not, I'll take the lower
Okay.
half. Doesn't matter.
Well, that's total value of gold that we've gotten is at the bottom right there.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's
Minus the great sword.
There's total value for each section. So like all the
That was
gems.
just the salvage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we actually have a total.
alright. So 30109 minus 350 minus 750 equals 2009 gold. 3 makes it 669.66666.